Okay, halfway through this Formula V endurance race.
Okay, we're at lap 10, yeah, halfway through.
Okay, Richard then driving safely over to the side at the end of the straight.
Oh, Matty Pearce straight back at Simon Pace. Oh no, Simon Pace stays in it.
That was late braking from Simon, no doubt.
It was late braking, wasn't it?
Yeah, Simon can get a bit aggro, can't he? Good on you, mate. Well done. Good driving.
Now the group that was 5 is now 3. What happened to Dean Kavanagh? He was all over this group in a second. He must have made a mistake. Or has he got in front of them?
We'll see in a sec. No, I think Dean's still behind there.
Must have made a mistake.
Catching slowly.
He was all over him. He must have made a mistake.
Right now, Dylan Thomas. Okay, he's now in the slipstream. He won't let Tim Hamilton go.
Tim's been excellent out through the fishhook all weekend. You can actually see he actually pulls the car length there.
I think all the top runners at one part of the track or the other have actually got the best speed.
There's Gary Hook. There's Gary Hook coming through.
There's Gary Hook in.
He's getting lapped there. I think he's still got that fuel problem going on.
I reckon he should pull in and have his car be checked and get back out there. What do you reckon?
Oh, you never know how quickly you can sort something like that out.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Back going, slight gap back to Gary Ogden.
Yep, Gary Ogden.
Darren Williams.
Yep, and there's Dean Kavanagh there.
Dean
and you got Morgan on. It looks like Michael Corduroy's caught up to that group.
That's right, Morgan falling back a bit.
Okay, and a bit of a gap here between the lead group and then the group for 6, battling for 5th, 6th and 7th.
No, as usual, Gary down the inside.
Yep, pretty clean. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, Clem, he's actually deciding to put a bit of pressure on. He's getting a bit racy there. So
he's actually you're not going to... Look at this.
Wheel to wheel, great camera work.
Oh, Gary
won't let go. Gary just backs off.
It's good driving there. Everyone gave each other just enough room.
Now that's Formula V.
Well, look at that. That's helped.
Great shot.
That helped Butcher, but I think he just got hurt by the back marker. He could have got back onto the...
Oh, that was hard. Richard Nen just coming down there. Very hard to go left or right.
Actually, a different
at that point of the track, yeah.
Okay, the confusion between the two orange cars sometimes looking very much similar.
Simon Pace now pulled out about another second lead over Matt Pearce.
Yep, okay.
I wonder if Matt...
Is Bernie Cannon leading the 1200s, trying to give some room there for the following groups coming through. And
that's Dylan. Dylan's looking really racy now. He's done an excellent job to get through.
Simon Pace. Butcher has caught this group here, so he didn't get hindered there. Lap 12, we've still got 8 laps to go, 20 lap race, so he's got plenty of time still.
Right, now
Darren Williams has got in front of Gary Ogden.
That's right, he got the front going up the hill, but he's kept the lead all the way around now.
Gary Ogden could come back, but I don't think he's going to fancy his chances around the outside.
And will he be squeezed? No.
He might do the over-under though.
But he's on the wrong side of the track to go up the hill. No, not enough of an overlap, unfortunately.
I'd have to agree with you there.
Yeah, great looking car, Darren's fabulous looking Jacer there.
You saw a good shot of the Dunlop tyres, the control tyre of the category.
Okay. Yeah, well, they're all running control tyres, as you say, and Gary's Motorsport tyres helping us out along the way during the year with Formula V as well. Thanks, Gary.
Daniel's just pulling a little bit of a gap there on Kinsella, not by too much, but just a little bit. Here you go. Thomas has got a good run through here. He could have a run on Timmy Hamilton down there.
He's got the tail out a few degrees,
and
that might be enough.
Butcher's in here now. Butcher's got this tow. He was off this group all race, and he's just catching up in time to do something about it before the flag.
A good example of slipstreaming in Formula V. That extra few horsepower that being in the turbulent air gives you.
He actually loses a couple of car lengths coming out of that corner there.
But now you can see the slipstream start to work. Okay, so he's gaining inch by inch.
Yep, there he goes. He should have gone with him.
Is a double toe on here? No. Gary Steve Butcher just in between the two cars, just misses out on the toe.
But Matty Pearce still made. Whoa! Luckily he put his hand up there.
What happened, Matt?
Matty Pearce has had some sort of problem throwing his hands in the air. Gives very good warning. Well done, Matty Pearce.
Instantly lost all power. So obviously a technical problem there. Bad luck, Matt. That was great driving. Good to watch through this race so far.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Thomas is through.
Dylan, how'd you get ahead? Well done, mate.
Okay, must have been down the straight, looking at where they're positioned on the track there.
Mate, did Tim Hamilton just make a mistake after all that pressure that Dylan?
Well, we did make a comment that Thomas made a good entry onto the front straight there, and probably had the chance for the toe.
Probably got the toe. Yep, can't avoid that slipstream sometimes.
Although it looks like Timmy Hamilton. Oh, there's someone coming to the pits. That could put the
Ben Oldfield.
Yeah, probably serving a black flag for that loose bodywork.
Yeah, I thought I saw a black flag there before, and I reckon that black flag must have been out there for about 40 laps or something. Ben. Okay.
Who we got back here now? It looks like we've got Darren and Gary. So Darren's still in front of Gary. Clem's still just hanging on that battle. He's and there's Dean Kavanagh. He made an excellent charge early on, but he hasn't been able to go on with it.
Did you see Darren go right to the right hand side
around
of
the outside?
track?
What was that? That was Butcher around. Oh, it was around 1200, was it?
That was Bernie Cannon leading the 1200 class.
Geez, it looked pretty
Doing
impressive
a
to be going around the outside
That's
there.
right. Bernie doing a great job in 1200s, mate. You're consolidating your lead in the championship as every lap goes by.
Okay, so coming up the hill here, Gary Ogden is still sitting in the slipstream of Darren Williams, and
Yeah, I saw Darren coming out of the last corner onto the main straight.
There you go.
Unusual move when he moved right over the right-hand side to block Gary.
Timmy Hamilton's got back in front of Thomas there. He probably did get a run down the straight.
But that must be wheel-to-wheel slipstream down the straight between Dylan and Tim at the
There you
moment.
go. Here comes Gary. He's probably
Back to
lining up
Gary.
in the push hook here.
Back to Gary, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Will he dive? Will he
Yeah.
dive? He does. A typical Gary Ogden move, but safe. Good, clean racing.
Oh yeah, very safe.
And he didn't looks like he didn't get the tail out either.
No, yeah, kept for a change.
That's right.
Maybe you should try the pass there more often. Probably
That's
looks
right.
like a more stable thing for
Down
his
the
car to do.
inside and keep it straight. Well
There you
done,
go,
Gary.
Thomas. Is he going to try again? No.
No, not worth the effort. Look at that puff of smoke.
Yeah, mate. The engine's got plenty of power. That one, Kinsella engineering motor.
Okay, up the hill.
Okay, he's getting a good run up the
Good
hill.
shot
There,
of
Thomas.
Bernie. Now Gary Ogden.
There you go. Can Clem take the inside of Darren Williams? Oh,
So-
he might have a chance.
Gary got ahead of Darren somewhere just round the back straight.
Yeah, he dived him down to the fish hook.
There he goes. Okay.
Okay. I shouldn't say dived him. He did a very clean pass. So there's a bit of a gap between the group with
Third
Timmy
and fourth
Hamilton
place,
and
behind Dylan. Back to
Simon
Simon Pace.
Pace. Matty Pearce was at that incident there.
Right,
where-
everyone's getting taily. I mean, we must be, many laps into this race. The rear tyres may be sort of getting hot.
Yeah, we're about 15 laps in. We've got about 5 to go still. Michael's still with a chance here, but he's just got that car length that he needs to make up for onto Kinsella.
Right,
But at this point of the race, you just need to catch a little bit of lap traffic, and that's you're right on the tail. Yeah.
And I know Daniel wants to go after lap records, lap after lap, so I don't think he's backing off. I think Michael's improved his car from early the first race where Daniel had a very substantial lead and a pretty strong win.
I think both the front guys are lapping around about the mid 7.5.
Okay, that's lap times that we would have dreamed about 10 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, lap time some of us still dream about.
Yeah, like me. Okay.
Okay. Oh, here you go. In the inside, Gary Ogden. Is he going to do it? Darren's
Wheels
staying
back up
there.
the hill.
He's staying in there.
Right.
That's brave driving.
Great driving.
There you go. He's inboard around the corner. Darren's still in there. He's going to have the inside line for the next
Look,
quarter.
don't touch wheels, guys. Whatever. No, don't. Well, and Gary's long nose on his Corsica still in one piece.
That was a great bit of balls out driving there by Darren Williams.
Flat through this corner in third.
You can see the bump,
car around.
that bump at the apex of the corner.
Very
You saw it just
bumpy, yeah.
unsettle Darren Williams' car and
Back to fourth gear, halfway through this right-hand corner. Right. hard
inside. Yeah.
Right, these guys just rotating positions at that spot, lap after lap at the moment.
Gary's made quite a few passes now at the fish hook. He's probably making it the spot of his own.
I think he's passed more cars in this race than he has in the last 2 or 3 years.
That's because he hasn't raced much in the last.
Well, that's why, you see. Clem Farmer also doing a great job after not having raced so much in the last few years. He's,
Yeah, Darren Williams back on the inside. So Darren Williams gets that spot back after being dived by Gary Ogden.
Okay, up the hill. Looks like they've those 3 cars have...
Oh, there's someone on the inside of that corner back there.
Didn't quite see that.
There's a white car. There's a few white cars in this field.
All right, about a 2-second lead between Daniel and Michael Kinsella in second place.
Okay, about 3 laps to go, I think.
Good run by Gary.
Oh, a little bit taily.
Can he use this run onto the back straight?
See how this bump unsettles the car. You ready? Watch this. You saw the bump, but it didn't unsettle
Over
that
onto the
time.
rest of the strip.
You've got to try and get your car really straight coming down the hill there to try and not make the bump unsettle the front of the
A
car.
bit too far back, yeah. Darren's cottoned onto it. Just,
He's also defensive, but he's run wide.
yeah, but it was mid-track from Darren,
Is he going to be able to do anything about it?
coming onto the back straight.
No.
Darren's kept his position in his...
Probably a bit of smart driving there by Darren Williams, keeping it a little bit defensive.
right, that cherry
With
red
a
car looks
couple of
great.
laps to go, you start playing defensive, and it's okay.
Morgan Fremantle ahead of Michael Cluderet as well.
Michael
Dean
Clore's got
Kavanagh.
it. Yeah, Michael Clore's got in front of Dean Kavanagh.
That's right, Dean's sort of slowed down a tiny bit.
Yeah,
with
he's
Bernie Cannon.
falling back after having a great start to the race. There you go,
Right,
Clem around the
look,
outside.
Clem's having a go. He's right.
Jeez, he's got some good pace through there. Yeah, I think he did safety first there.
Now, I can see some really good results in Clem's future coming up. Well done, Clem. That's good driving.
Oh, Thomas is back in front of Timmy Hamilton there.
That's real racing between Dylan and Tim. I'll bet a lot of pressure on one on the other.
Here you go, Gary Ogden. See if he uses his favourite pass down in the fish hook here.
He's close enough this time. No, just lost a bit.
a
on the
little bit defensive there by Darren, and he's going to go wide.
The under over.
Yeah.
Does it succeed it? A bit hard for the right hander. You'll need to be right ahead of on the car behind. So
I can't see that battle here. He's at, which is
That's
is that
Lee Porter in his yellow chaser.
Haven't seen much of him in this race. He's
No,
doing
quite
a
race.
fantastic job. A little bit Taylor coming in there.
Richard Nairn behind, Rodney French behind, Lachlan Higgins in the
Whoa,
red
whoa,
sabre.
Steve Cannon.
Steve Cannon, there you are.
There you go. It's right in front of the leaders too.
A bit of muscle exercising.
Oh, look at Timmy Hamilton going wide.
Under over coming up
I think
here,
this
maybe
must
not.
be. Is this the last lap? I think Thomas has pushed him wide there to try and get the run down the straight.
We'll see in a second. Okay.
Okay, and here comes that's Simon Pace still in front of Butcher. Butcher hasn't been able to do much about Simon. Simon's had a fantastic start to the year.
That's right.
And then,
Good driving.
and then you've got Gary Ogden
Ogden's
who's still
ahead.
in front. Oh, is he going to do the
He's got
over
ahead
under
of
here
Darren
by
Williams
Darren?
there.
Clem's
Clem
fallen
Farman,
back.
yeah, Clem's lost a little bit, just thought
Here's
it
the
wasn't
finish.
worth the risk,
So
maybe.
Daniel got the win over Kinsella.
Great race to watch.
Third goes to, it could be tight here, but I think Thomas pushed Timmy wide. They're side by
yeah,
side.
Dylan's
but I
got
think
it.
Thomas got it by the smallest of margins.
Well, great drive, Dylan, after being behind, having to come back from behind and pass all
There's
those
Ben
tough cars
Oldfield being a
ahead.
lap down after having a pit, after having to serve a black flag. Simon Pace takes out fifth, followed by Butcher. Okay, then the next group would probably be the group of Gary Ogden.
Darren Williams.
I think Ogden obviously got Darren Williams there.
What a good race.
Here we
Good,
go.
well
We'll
done,
see
guys.
in a second. And here they should come through. A bit of a gap there, yeah. So Ogden takes Darren Williams, followed by Clem. And then the next group will be...
Morgan Fremantle, Dean Kavanagh.
yeah, Michael Corderay got in front of all of them.
Yeah, Cluderay's got past. Another
Yeah,
strong
then
drive
Dean
from Michael.
and Morgan. I wonder who got who there. Morgan and Dean were side by side. So that might have gone either way there. And here's Bernie Cannon leading the 1200s.
Well done, Bernie.
He'll have a pretty healthy lead in the championship
And
now.
I don't think one car ran out of fuel.
No, 20 laps. Well done. There's Lee Porter.
Rodney French,
Lockie
Lachlan
Higgins.
Higgins, Brendan Woods in the white chaser, Lachlan in the ex-Daniel Reynolds red sabre there.
Okay, so the race results. First is Reynolds, Kinsella, Thomas, Hamilton, Simon Pace, Stevie Butcher, Gary Ogden and Darren Williams round out the top 8.